Hey everyone, my name is CJ Reynolds. I have a YouTube channel called Real Rap with Reynolds, and I'm from Philadelphia in the United States. And so my friend, the English master, reached out to me and asked, what do I think about teachers as actors? And so I guess there's two things I'm thinking of when that pops into my head. And one of those is that as a teacher, you're always acting, right? You have to act like you are really excited when you're not really excited to be there that day. When you show up to school, your kids didn't sleep the night before, you're tired as could be, you're hungry, you don't feel well, whatever it is, you still have to entertain. The show must go on, right? And so in my classroom, it's always about the show. It's always about me making a big deal out of something and getting excited about the reading, because if I'm not excited about the reading, it's very hard for me to ask the students to be excited about the reading. And the other thing I'm thinking about is in terms of when you read, you reading to your students, especially if you teach older kids, might seem sort of strange or weird because those kids can probably read well already. But I find that in all my classes, children just love to be read to. And so I teach 9th and 10th grade, which is about 14 to 16 years old here in the United States. And teaching kids by reading to them, they get to learn things like inflection and how to read with a purpose, how to read with excitement, how to build up tense moments, how to speak slower when you're reading something sad that just happened. And I think that we are sort of leading children by example by doing that, and that takes some acting ability. One of the things that I really love to do in class is to read classic novels that have been turned into plays. So in the US, two of the novels that we do are Of Mice and Men, which I think is an English novel, and it's an American novel, and Lord of the Flies, which is out of the UK. And when we do those, I have plays that I read them to, so everyone gets a part. We all sit in a circle. I write the name of every kid's part on their desk so that they don't forget. And then my job is to walk around the room and to tell someone, you're going to be really angry at this part. No, you're angry like your mom just threw out something that you cared about. You're angry like you thought there was a little bit of ice cream left in the freezer and then your little sister ate it. That's what kind of angry you are. Or you are excited like you just got the gift that you never thought that you'd ever receive. Or the girl you like finally told you she likes you. That's the kind of excited I need you to be. So you kind of act like a director when you're doing that. And I think a really fun way to do that as well is, if you have access to YouTube, to queue up songs that match the vibe of what you're reading. So if we're reading in a scene from Lord of the Flies, and there's a scene from Lord of the Flies when one of the boys finds out this secret in the story and starts running through the jungle at night down this mountain, and the tension is just building. And so I just type into YouTube tense music. This music comes up, I play it real quick, and as I'm playing it, the boys, so I teach all boys, all of my boys start reading more tense, with more struggle, with more excitement, and it's building and building and building and building until this climactic moment. And it really, really does have an effect. It is almost 100% of my students are locked in during that time, that the music is building, kids are reading in character, the stuff is going on. It's amazing. And so I think that even for teachers that don't want to act, maybe you are a little bit more introverted than extroverted, I just think that doing things like that, it lets the kids kind of take the reins and they will run with it, even if you don't feel like you can. So yeah, that's my thoughts on teaching as an actor. And you should listen to whatever else this guy's telling you, because he's brilliant and he's a really great person. That's it, guys. Peace.